Hello friends, in this video we will learn how to use XLOOKUP. Wait a minute, it is not a VLOOKUP, it's not a HLOOKUP, not an index and match, but it is very powerful than all that three formulas. It's very simple and easy to use, and once you learn how to use XLOOKUP, you will forget to use VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP and index and match. Let's start. Just simple example, right lookup. If I have to just search this invoice number 1980 from out of this table and get the date here, the formula here, just I will explain you what is been the syntax of X lookup. You just have to type X lookup, then your lookup value. My lookup value is 1980. I will select that, and my lookup array. Lookup array is means out where you have to search this invoice number. So my lookup array is this. I have to just select that column and my value is there. And now the option is return array. In here I have to just select the array where I want the value. So I want the value of date, so I will just select this date and bracket close. So it's just simple formula, three things, just lookup value here and then lookup array and then return array. So it's not like VLOOKUP, you have to select all the data and then mention the which column you require. If I press enter here, I will get the date for this invoice number. So it's very easy to use. Now next example is left lookup, which is the shortcoming of VLOOKUP formula, that if for this invoice number I required which category is there, the VLOOKUP will not work. VLOOKUP will work only at the right of the lookup values. So XLOOKUP doesn't have any that shortcoming. Just type XLOOKUP, select this invoice number. My lookup array is this, and my return array, just I require this item, and then just bracket close and enter. Look, I will get the item from the left. So no difficulty with XLOOKUP here. If I change this invoice number to 3895, it get the detail of erection. Also, if you see in this XLOOKUP formula, you have to just select two columns to get the result, not the whole data sheet. So it's not make your sheet very heavy and make sizes large. So it's very make your sheet not that much heavy and you formula work very fast. Now another feature that has been added in XLOOKUP is that not found error. If we are using VLOOKUP, I will show you. Suppose I have typed VLOOKUP, I will search the value here. I have to get the invoice amount, then I have to type it is a 3 column and then bracket close. If this invoice number is not there, so it will give error message. So XLOOKUP there is a formula that if there is an error, then you can use any value. So if I have this invoice number, my lookup is this, comma, my return array, I want amount here. Now here it has another feature is if not found. So suppose if this value is not found, so it will give me the error message that not found, or I can type anything in. If I type not found, so instead of NA message, it will give me a not found message, or even instead of this we can just get it a blank cell also. So only blank cell, or it will give me the blank value. So it's not, I have mentioned blank here only, so it will give me no value. So it's better. Another major benefit of that, it is an array function. You get the two columns or many columns data at one go. Like suppose for this invoice number I required both this information, date and amount. In that case I just have to enter the formula in one cell here and get the data of amount also. How it works, just type XLOOKUP, my invoice number array is this. Now here's the trick, that return array. In the return array I required these two column value. So I, instead of selecting only date, I will select date and amount, and then bracket close and enter. See, I will get date and amount also. It will work or at any number of columns. If I can select this number, then it will also result me that. If you see, the formula is not enter here. Formula is enter in the date column and it gets spill over to amount. So it's very useful than VLOOKUP. Now another feature is the two-way lookup. Means that you can look up two values at the same time. Like also VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP. Like for invoice number 1980, I required date instead of, if I also amount. If I change amount, I want value get auto change. So it value depend on what I have mentioned at the top. So how to do that? Just type XLOOKUP, select my invoice value and my lookup array. Now instead of return array, because return array you have to manually select the which column value you require. Instead of manually selecting, in the return array I will again enter nested XLOOKUP. So I will type XLOOKUP here, and I will have their lookup value is date, and date will be in this cell, and my return array will be that date and amount. So this is my return. So this XLOOKUP is done for return array, bracket close and enter, and I will get the date. Now this formula is two-way working. If I change this date to amount, I have to just change the format of this. So see, automatically it changed to the amount. If I change this to a date, it get changed into a date. Only the format is issue. So it's very easy. So automation of your formula, just copy paste it and your formula will work. Also, it has also a feature of two table lookup. Suppose I have two tables. One table, I have shown this table in the same cell. It can be in a different worksheet or a different Excel sheet. So if I am searching this invoice number in these two tables, then I can use only one single formula here. So I will type XLOOKUP, this value, search in this invoice number, and I required amount here. And now if not found, I can again use XLOOKUP. If this value is again not found, then it will search again in my second table, and my return value is the amount. So bracket close and bracket close for XLOOKUP and enter. Now see, it is giving me the value of invoice number 190, which is not available in the first table but is available in second table. So I don't have to enter formula two times. In single formula I will able to use XLOOKUP. Now another new feature is that you can use two lookup value at a same time, two, even multiple of two. Suppose I have this invoice number. If I am changing this value to 1980 and again 1980, and this invoice number date is different, so VLOOKUP generally it give me the value of first where it gets the number matched. It doesn't give me the value of the second matched value. So I want that to look up the two values here, 1980 and date, and give me the result. For that you have to type XLOOKUP, and my lookup value here, I want these two values to be searched. So I will select first value and then connect it by AND, by this invoice number. By using AND you can connect multiple number of your criteria, comma, my lookup array. Now here my lookup array will be this two invoice number and invoice date. So it should be the invoice date. I will change later on. So my invoice number, and now here same thing I have to add here with date. So here I have a two lookup values and two lookup arrays. Out of that he will give me the amount. Final result is amount, and then bracket close, enter. See, now I am getting the result of this 190 invoice number with the amount of 3463. Now you're able to know that X lookup is very easy, simple to use, and it reduces all the shortcoming which is there in the V lookup, H lookup. It's also work as a H lookup. You can also use that. It is invoice date. I'm just changing that for my record. I think thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this video.